Hello and welcome everybody. This is your host Learbach, and you are just in time for more Darksiders. In the last, excuse me, had a little burp there. I'm not sure if you could hear me. Probably because it was like one of those kind of silent ones. Not like an Nintendo Free Sun where it's just where he just belches it out. Actually, I'm not even sure if he does anymore. It's been a long time since I've seen any of his videos. Anyway. So in the last episode, we entered the Pharseer's tomb and basically just got things started. Yeah, our main goal right now is to make it to the second floor where the Pharseer supposedly is. In this episode, however, we're going to hopefully be able to get further along, but there's a few things I want to do real quick, and I think we can do them both. We can do them at once. One, I want to feed my possessed tools, and two, I want to talk about a little bit about something I mentioned last episode. I mentioned a show called Gravity Falls, and it occurs to me, not everyone might know what Gravity Falls is. For those that don't know, you should really feel ashamed of yourselves, because it really is a great animated show. It's a Disney show that came out roughly 3 years ago. And it's currently on its second season. And it's kind of like, the best way I can describe it is a mix between, that was Dante's Peak, I think it's called, and X-Files. It's kind of like this. Oh, well, we can't do anything in this room. Okay. Well, that sucks. It's kind of like Dante's Peak meets X-Files meets the children's animated show heavily inspired by the 80s and 90s. There's a lot of 80s and 90s references in this show. Like if you're someone like me who grew up in the 90s and had that kind of stuff as a childhood, yeah. There's one episode called Fight Fighters where for some strange reason, the main character, Dipper, manages to summon up a character from the video game Fight Fighters. And it's basically Ken from Street Fighter, is he? Or would it be Ryu? However you say his name. I'm not a big Street Fighter fan. Give me Smash Brothers or Fighting His Magic any day, even though technically Fighting His Magic has never been finished. For those of you wondering what Fighting His Magic is, look it up. Look it up. I think you'll be either pleasantly surprised or pleasantly disgusted. If you're a fan of my channel, you'll probably just say stuff like, "Oh, that's typical." "Oh, that's typical Learbach. He's just so." But in all seriousness, Fighting His Magic is a fan game of My Little Pony where the fans of the show decided, hey, you know what would be fun? Let's see, you know what would be fun in this pastel-colored universe of cute little ponies? If they beat the crap out of each other. Why? Because why not? The reason it got abandoned was because Hasbro kind of put the glob on them. They got too big for their britches, and Hasbro decided, nope, you're not allowed to make this. We gotta protect our rights, because, it's a big legal fiasco, and it's not something I blame Hasbro on, because, let's face it, they had no plans on making a game, and there's a lot of other there's a lot of other fan materials in general, made pony or otherwise, that gets made that never gets thrown out. And there's way worse companies out there too than Hasbro that just do way worse as far as copyright stuff. I mean, look at Universal in any YouTube video. Like any YouTube video. Apparently, a couple years ago, they had this one video taken down that didn't even have any of their copyright content on it. Like it had nothing of their legally had nothing of theirs on there, and they took it down. I don't remember what it was called. I kind of remember it was about like some not file sharing website. Can't remember the. And Relic. And it was like basically a bunch of like rappers and singers. I guess they were somewhat tangentially associated with Universal Studios. Made this song. It was completely original, completely their own thing. They did this collaboration, and Universal took it down not because they had the rights to, not because they had any copyright to, because they didn't want to promote that site or something. They wanted that site down, and it's just like, and YouTube allowed them to do it. It's not even a matter of like YouTube allowed them to do that with any video, and I'm like, it's like this is like really, yeah, it's, but yeah. So with Hasbro, it's like I understand that is a legitimate thing. But yeah, I got way off topic there talking about my favorite subject, copyright law. If you want to see my Bioshock, or more actually rather Bioshock 2 Let's Play, you know that's a that was a big thing. And hell, in this Let's Play, that's becoming a big thing too, sort of. Though the company that's doing it. Okay, for those of you that aren't in the know, and that's, I'm probably gonna guess a lot of people who watch my videos, and actually a lot of people watch YouTube videos in general. The thing about YouTube copyright is anyone can claim copyright to your video. Anyone. And it's really disgusting that they can. I'm not gonna say how you do it, because I know there's a lot of people out there that'll do that just so they know it, just to see if they can, and in all honesty, I'm not really sure how to do it either. From what I understand, it's not that hard. And I have no clue. Do we go this way or do we go the other way?
Go.
Come on, Dust. Okay, so you're going that way. Okay. So anyway, so like basically like anyone can claim copyright to your videos. And right now with my videos, there's like this, like I said, this. Okay, we'll get into what that is. I'll have Sacred Scroll in a bit. Like I said, with the current videos, with Darksiders videos, there's a company like free revenue for third parties or something like that. Copyright revenue for third parties. The name sounds sketchy. That's the whole thing. And the problem is, the best I can do is file an appeal, which is what you do in most cases. You know, I'm using this under fair use. You can find videos on there that tell you how to do that if you're interested in making it and doing your own thing. Or we killed the guy. Okay. And it does a much. They can do a much better job of telling you how to do stuff than I could. But the big thing is, it's like you file an appeal, or no, excuse me, you file a dispute. The appeal is the second thing you do if they rejected the dispute. And most companies, especially when you're doing game-related stuff, most companies will like be like, okay, you know, we'll take away the dispute, we'll take away the claim, and you know, you'll be okay. Because most of the time, it's not like they don't want to lose that business because they know they'll make money off of your video. Like my videos, you know, the people may watch my videos, but they want to play the game as well. So yeah, in fact, that's how I buy a lot of games nowadays. I see them on YouTube. Believe it or not, that's how I got into Okami. That's how I got into, well, actually a lot of the games you see on my quick look at channels. My quick look at videos came from other sources. Like people just see people either talking about them on their podcast, or people actually playing them. Most of the time, from video games, awesome. That's how I learned about Lisa, which you haven't done a video on that one yet. I intend to eventually. This is probably the only time you'll hear me say I have plans to do something, but you know, that's going to be a very special video, hopefully. Because Lisa's a very uniquely driven story-based game, and it is a game. There's a reason it's called the Painful RPG. For those of you that don't know what it is, it's called The Painful RPG, and it's the sequel to a free game called Lisa the First, which, if you plan on playing either of these games, please be wary. There are some very, very dark subject materials in them, especially the first one. Like, we're talking like subjects of abuse, stuff that could possibly cause you to go, like, could cause triggers in some people if they're, you know, sensitive to that kind of material. And then we're talking about, yeah, we're talking about stuff that could trigger certain things in people like some pretty terrifying things. Like I said, Lisa the Painful RPG isn't as bad. They kind of tone it down a little bit, but they also kind of make it a lot more like Earthbound for adults. But the first one was like, did I really just do that for nothing? Oh, no. Oh, no! There it is, okay. Okay, and there we go. No, I know what to do now. I get what to do. That's pretty crafty. But yeah, like I said, there's a lot. I plan on covering that eventually. It's the second one. I don't think I'm ever gonna touch upon the first one just because of the disturbing nature of the game. And just because I've never played it either, and I don't intend to. Did I already hit? I did not hit this switch, did I?
Show me the way.
And of course that stupid crow is lost. Okay, let's see, do we have any more to go from here? Not really, it seems like. Oh, you're right. Nope, not really. Okay, I might have to warp out. I might have to cheat this a little. But I'm afraid if I... Nope, that's not going to take too long. Okay, so we have, like, no way of getting up here. But anyway, going back to on subjects, this is not I ended up talking about way more stuff than I intended to. So back to Gravity Falls. It's a bit of a mystery show. I don't think of it in the vein of X-Files for kids. Like I said, I mentioned the Fight Fighters episode. You know, he summons a video game character from an arcade machine. Oddly enough, by putting in a cheat code, you know, the whole up, down, left, right thing. Yeah, he does something like similar to that. Then there's another episode. Actually, the very first episode where he has to save his sister from a zombie, but it turns out it's not a zombie. It's actually gnomes. And I know it's a bit of a spoiler, but it's the first episode sort of thing. There's a lot more to it than just that. One of my favorite lines from that episode actually comes down to talking about like describing zombies, and said that they're often confused for teenagers, which is hilarious. Because that's what the zombie looked like. Excuse me, the gnome. Actually, group of gnomes. The gnomes are hilarious. Let's see, there's another episode. I'm trying to think of all the episodes. There's another episode, a body switching episode that involves a magical carpet. That's a little weird, but that's cool nonetheless. There's actually two that involve time travel. One that's actually done really well, and kind of shows, you know, no matter what you do, certain things are going to happen, like certain constants are going to happen. There's nothing you can really do there's nothing you can really do to stop certain events from happening. Or certain. Let me put this. Actually, let me put it this way. It's probably the more accurate way to put it. Like in order for certain events to happen, sacrifices must be made, and it's all dependent on whether or not you're willing to make the sacrifice to make the event happen, so let the event happen, or yeah. There's one where they go into the dream of their great uncle Stan, who's one of the main characters, or Grunkle Stan. He's oh man, Stan's a riot. He's funny. He's what I'm gonna be when I get to be that 50, 60-year-old guy. Finally, a legitimate reason to punch a teenager.
You would interrupt my slumber. You should never have left your grave.
Or death. We don't have a grave. Death is the only thing with no grave. Oh, do I not gain mana whenever? Hold on. Like I could have sworn I was hitting him, but I wasn't gaining any mana. Do I not gain mana unless I deal damage? I guess not, but okay, so oh, that would have been nice to see if the camera wasn't in the way,
I will take you
or the camera wasn't screwed up. Okay, so now we got this guy under our control. We can actually use these faces now. Interdiction. This is what we got last episode, or actually 2 episodes ago, but we couldn't use it until now. Interdiction requires you to have one of the king's dead lords. If we use interdiction at a summoning circle, we can summon dead lord. Dead lords can pass through gates and interact with objects. Dead lords will automatically attack enemies. They'll fight for us, and they can basically turn the stone way down pressure plates. You can see where this is going to get very useful. Now that we have interdiction, let's go ahead and hold RT.
From dust I am reborn.
I'm trying to... The instructions flipped up there for like 2 seconds. Come on.
I listen. From dust I am reborn.
Okay. R2 while aiming, okay.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. You can't be in the interdiction circle, that will summon them. That's the... And right there we can actually use them with grapple. So yeah, the Dreadlords are pretty cool. I believe the RT again would... Yeah, there we go, okay. Then he'll come back to us. There are certain areas that we can't use them in. But this might be one of them. Well, this... No? Okay. This... Okay, I guess he de-summons at this point. So yeah, there's certain areas that we can't... That one. It's the wrong one. There's certain areas where we can't summon Dreadlords, or Dreadlords can't pass through. We'll find out what those are later. In the meantime, let's go ahead and leave the Pharseer's tomb. Actually, we can head to the Judicator's tomb. We'll go ahead and fast travel to the entrance of the Pharseer's tomb, and I think we'll go ahead and end the episode off here. So yeah, real quick before we officially end the episode off, if you haven't checked it out, go ahead and check out Gravity Falls. It's a really great show. If you're into mystery stuff, you'll definitely love it. There's a lot of stuff right now, especially right now going on, that's like really intriguing. I don't want to say anything for spoiler's sake. But yeah, yeah, so with all that said, I think we'll go ahead and end the episode off. In the next episode, we'll be heading in to find the Judicator. Until then, I will see you guys later.